And we're live, and there are kids and the TV in the background, and they're yelling. And you kids need to stop yelling. Stop it.
It's not kids. It's bad YouTube audio.
Oh, stop yelling. Bad YouTube audio. Anyway, we are back for a weekly six pack that we didn't do last week because that it was WrestleMania. So we didn't do one. But we're doing one. Doing one that was loud.
We get shakes half price after 8. What? Right now?
That's what I was
Right now?
about. Like, is it just for the podcast? Like, is that? Did we get? Are we?
Podcast discount. Okay.
Wait, are we sponsored? Holy, awesome, nice. We're sponsored. Anyway.
Sponsored by who?
Just in general, milkshakes after 8.
Yeah, just any milkshake after 8 is sponsoring us. Any of them at all. But anyway, we're talking about the Superstar Shakeup. We are not necessarily doing a countdown this week. We're just kind of going over 6 superstars that we want. 3 that we want to go to Raw. 3 that we want to go to SmackDown.
What about any that we want to go to NXT? Or 205 Live. I'm just saying. Like, I mean,
we just talking about Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, well.
You can take him from NXT.
What? I can't put him in NXT?
Nope.
That's stupid.
Nope. We're not gonna be like that and do that to Drew McIntyre because he don't deserve that. Anyway, and yet I'm pretty sure we're all gonna have honorable mentions. I do. Do you? Any of you either? Justin, do you have?
Well, I do. Oh, Justin.
Do you have honorable?
I do actually. I do actually. I have the Hardys to SmackDown, but I put them in my honorable mentions because I think they just came back, so it would be kind of weird to see them on move shows already. But I think it would be weird to see the Raw tag team titles on SmackDown. And I would be curious to see if they would just have the team switch the titles, or like how that would happen. Like I would be curious to see if they would just keep the Raw tag team titles on SmackDown, because there has to be a title switch here. I feel like in some form or fashion, and it would just be funny if it was one of the titles that's color coded that ended up going to another brand. I just think that would be kind of funny. Becky Lynch to Raw. The reason I put her in the honorable mentions is because the women's divisions aren't necessarily like building great on either show. So either way, it doesn't really matter. But I wanted to put a
bite your tongue, fool.
It's true.
Yeah.
We've said this.
Really.
You've said this. You said it like 2 weeks ago.
Amy never says things that she didn't say. Shut up.
You said it like 2 weeks ago.
You did not.
I have no idea what's being said. All I hear is
how?
No lie. So.
How is she gonna argue if she doesn't know what's being?
She is a beautiful lady, and I love her.
We're gonna continue. The Shining Stars to SmackDown. I don't know. I just like to see the Shining Stars be pushed for once in my life. Great. That'd be amazing. They're the greatest team ever. And Epico feels fat. So, it can happen. And Ambrose to Raw. I just kind of would like to see that would be a perfect time for like a Shield reunion type thing or something. But it doesn't have to happen. But then again, Ambrose, he's kind of just there on SmackDown. Like he technically has the IC title, but who really knows that he has the IC title? No one. That's it for me.
All right. Amy, do you have any honorable mentions? Can you hear us at all? Amy.
Yeah, I only have 2 though.
Why didn't you just turn your camera off? Doesn't it work better? Camera off?
I don't know what's being said at all.
I was trying to help. I was just trying to help, but because he said.
I have no idea. But I have Asuka and DIY going to SmackDown. Better matchups, better opportunities. And SmackDown's women's division is 10 times better than Raw's. you see the SmackDown women at least 3 times more than you see anyone on freaking Raw. Raw has gone a
That's
whole
true, but
production
But you said overall it hasn't been
showing
great.
women.
She said
Not
overall it hasn't
overall,
been great.
but
Hey,
SmackDown Live is more likely to give you a chance and to just do a better job at it.
I agree.
Raw is just horrible. You get buried. You didn't even get showed. You start a feud and then they just say forget about you. Like they ditched the whole Dana Brooke thing back, and then Emma was in a tag team with Charlotte against Dana. So I mean, really, what's the point here? There's 6 women tag matches. They didn't even bring up. Who did they bring up from NXT that's a female? Anybody? No. So,
Bailey? Does Bailey count?
no,
But
because
technically,
Bailey was last year.
technically, okay.
that was last year though.
I think it works.
I'm gonna have to be stuck with these voices. Yeah, why? Because they deserve it.
Hashtag push them men's. It didn't work. I tried. I really tried. Anyway, my honorable mention. First one's kind of large. It's big. It's not a huge lady, but I would move the cruiserweight division to SmackDown.
You can't move a whole division.
Yes, yes we can. Yes we can.
Shut up.
We can do whatever we want. This is our show. I mean, we've talked about it a lot in the past about how, live aspect, you're already at Raw for 3 hours. You don't want to be there for another extra hour. Trust me, I know after sitting at WrestleMania for 8 hours. Oh God. It was a good show, but it was really, really long. But I think it would be better just to move it after SmackDown Live. You could have it live.
You do realize they do that, right? They record 205 Live after SmackDown. They travel with.
And it's live. It says it in the name, Casey.
It's not live.
It says it in the name. It's gotta be.
Not.
He gonna try to make this up like he was right the whole time.
I can barely understand like half of everything, but you do realize they do record it. Like instead of the cruiserweights doing a live event, like a live event on Tuesday, they just do SmackDown Live. They just go to SmackDown Live. So technically, that's their live event.
It's not. It's not. So are we cutting out on your end? Like, what's?
We always do. I think she should turn her camera off because that usually helps. We can't see her anyway for a couple of reasons. Half of them is because the paper's covering the camera. The other half is because we're doing an audio-only podcast.
That is.
You know what?
Is it better?
This might be it. Yeah, but also.
Is it better? Can you hear my voice? La 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 la
I can
la.
hear you.
Anyway, we're moving on. We got Drew McIntyre to either Raw or SmackDown because why the hell is he on NXT? Why?
Because Rhino went back to NXT.
That's just a demotion.
Because he wanted to get the NXT title and get an actual push.
Before they put him in 3MB too.
They're gonna put him in 3MB. This is gonna happen. I would put Samoa Joe on SmackDown. I think they can do, especially if they're pushing a faction with Triple H. Why not have one of them on each show? Then, with him being the CLO, he could really be kind of controlling both shows.
And then they'd be taking over.
Yeah,
One city
exactly.
at a time,
Speaking of taking over, I got Sanity invading Raw and/or SmackDown.
What about NXT? Can they invade NXT?
They're already doing that, bro.
Technically they're not invading. They come right through the curtain. They come right down the ramp. They come right in the ring.
Yeah, but they come in the back door and then they go in the ramp. So
they come in the same door.
No, they don't.
I'm just saying.
I seen it. I was down in Florida. I seen it. They were in the back.
You didn't even go to take over, so just gonna
I've seen Sanity Live. They're crazy.
Yeah, and they come in the back.
but they ain't invading nothing. I'm just saying.
But they come in the back though. They come in.
I mean, it ain't like a hostile takeover, or nothing.
But they come in the back door though.
Hello,
Answer the phone,
hello.
Amy. I think the phone ringing.
My phone ain't ringing. I'm on my damn phone, fool.
Oh, yeah, I think.
Got 'em.
How many times is Casey gonna be wrong tonight? I can make a drinking game out of this.
Well, she's always on her phone, like always. It never changes. How do you not know this?
My laptops are crap. I ain't gonna try that.
Hey, so is mine, but I still use
Oh no, mine really won't.
it.
You don't have a choice. You have to use your laptop. You have a iPad, yeah. With the YouTubes and it don't work.
Tablet.
Yeah, the tablet. DJ, go with your first switcheroo.
Okay. My first switcheroo is for Monday Night Raw. They're going to Raw.
Wait, what show are they going to?
Raw. It's the Usos to Raw. Kind of for the same reason that the Hardys, but it wouldn't be as weird for the Usos to go to Raw, I don't think. Because I kind of would like to see what they would do with those titles. Because they would obviously probably switch both of them. I don't think they'd have two. Or, you know what? Just have both tag team titles on one show. Have both world titles on the other show. I think it works. I think they should try it. They never shook it up like that. So, once they get to shaking.
You need Teddy Long as a
You're
general
right.
manager.
You're right. I mean, that's why he came out though. That's what it was. That's why they came out. That's why he came out last week on Raw because it's subliminal messaging, man.
Yeah.
But I would say the Usos to Raw. I just like to see the title situation. I don't really feel like the situation for the tag team titles is great on Raw, but it's not too bad, I guess. But then again, it's not great on SmackDown. It's okay.
It's not great anywhere.
You're not wrong.
It's just not.
You're not a wrong camper. I will say that.
Amy, what's your first switcheroo?
Let's see. I'll get rid of the crappy brand first. That would be Raw. I need.
Okay, so you're gonna change it. What you gonna rebrand it to?
Oh, hell no!
Impact
That stays
Wrestling?
crappy. That just stays crap. I'm Team Blue. I've always been
thought
Team
you-
Blue.
Thought you were gonna change like Impact Wrestling or something.
No, I could change up SmackDown Live. That'd be my money right there. So, first person, I need to go to Raw, just so he can get decimated over and over
James Ellsworth.
and over again. Yes, it is. He can get decimated by Nia Jax, Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, hell,
Roman
Goldberg. Roman Reigns could kill him. I don't care. The man needs to be off production because he sucks.
Any man with two. Hey,
Why don't you love me? That's what I would like to know.
Because you like James Ellsworth.
because it's the hardest thing to do in this world.
You just said you don't love me.
It's okay, Amy. I knew it.
I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go get the laundry soon.
There you
Take
go.
it from with you. Take it from with you. And
I am.
Hold it in selfie position like Tyler Breeze.
Yeah,
Speaking of people who should go to other brands.
All right. I got Sami Zayn going to SmackDown.
Of course, typical.
Because we wanted him to go to SmackDown and then they didn't do it. Yeah.
For Eva Marie though? For Eva Marie straight up?
Eva Marie's don't even think she's affiliated with WWE anymore. They've put her as a former superstar or something like that, talent.
I was just making that joke about what Mick Foley said.
Yeah. Sami needs to go to SmackDown. So that'd be great. That would be real good. Or just, release him because that's probably what they're going to eventually do. DJ, you next switcheroo?
it's tough because I would love to. I would honestly love to take Big Red and put him on both brands because he's the greatest. But I'll wait on that one. I will. My number 5 is Neville to SmackDown, and it was funny. I was making fun of Casey for this, but it would kind of be to move the whole cruiserweight division. But I don't know. I would kind of want to see how, just moving Neville to SmackDown, how it would trickle over, or kind of how they would do that. Like if they just move the cruiserweight champion, would the whole division move, or would just be the champion and good luck to the rest of the cruiserweight division getting over there? But I just think it would be an interesting thing to do, and plus 205 Live is on SmackDown. Logique, the Logique. So I'm going with Neville to SmackDown Live, the live version.
What about the pre-recorded version?
That version is so, it's so old that I'd rather not.
Amy, switcheroo number 2.
Is it Akeem the African Dream?
It probably is.
No, it's not. Let's see. Number 2. I'm still keeping with the Raw theme because I need to get the nastiness out the way. The scum of the earth, Baron Corbin will go to Raw.
Oh, you suck.
Because at least there's more people his height and weight on Raw.
He should be IC champ. Screw Dean Ambrose. Like
Oh,
as much
no.
as you love Dean Ambrose, you cannot deny that his IC title run and US title runs were complete booty.
Well, it's
Terrible.
because they're booking him like against like the top talent again in the WWE title run. Like they're not even focusing on it. Like when the Miz was champion, at least it was focused on that. So, but his US title run was legendary. It was awesome.
How many times he defended though?
I don't remember. Every pay-per-view, I know that.
I got a quick question for you guys though. Why is Akeem the African Dream just known as Akeem the African Dream in the alumni page and not the one man gang? They are two totally different people. I need both personalities.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
You can
I
take,
don't know.
but anyway, I got Dolph Ziggler going to Raw because I don't feel like they're really doing anything with him worthwhile on SmackDown. That poor man. And plus, I still don't understand how he's a heel. American flag tights. That's not how it works. It don't work that way.
But does he speak English though? I need to know.
He does.
Okay.
He speaks really good English, actually.
And quick side note while I'm looking at these NXT titles, the tag team titles are beautiful. The other ones can go. Can we trade like the new titles for the old titles? Is that a thing we can do in this shakeup?
I don't think anyone wants the NXT women's title.
That's true, but it still looks better. They could just redo it.
The new ones are too generic, I feel like.
The tag titles are pretty nice. The other ones,
there's nothing like unique about them. But anyway, I mean,
Yes.
Amelia.
Yes.
are you running downstairs?
Yes.
Right.
My laundry room's on the second floor.
I'm running upstairs. Okay.
I think we're to the third.
I live on the third, so.
Yeah, she lives on the third, and we're on the third. So, DJ, your third switcheroo.
Why, you're gonna make her do that while she's running to get laundry? And she's running to get laundry? Wow. Wow, you're the worst.
I'm
Okay. I hear someone chopping wood / fire popping, and I'm thinking gunshot.
She's
I told you
and I'm
that.
like the best boyfriend ever. So like,
Yeah, whatever. What is your number? Whatever, 3.
I'm waiting for DJ to give his third.
You said 8. Oh. This man gonna run around that like he didn't say. Okay. We're actually on number 4, by the way. Just
Nope.
so you know.
Third
We-
one.
No, because I've only given
What?
2 answers.
Yeah, because 1, 2,
No,
3.
oh, we're going 1 instead of 6 and up. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was going 6 and up on my list. Okay, my number 4. Y'all's number 3. I'm gonna really confuse people now. Is I might want to refute. I might not want this one anymore, but I'm gonna say it anyway since it's on my list. AJ Styles to Raw. But since Shinsuke is on SmackDown, I refute that. But let me give my explanation to why I put this originally. I forgot about Shinsuke because I haven't watched SmackDown yet. I think Raw's ratings, we all know about them, and
They suck.
I feel like I wasn't gonna say it out loud or nothing, but
Oh no, I'll say it. That show sucks.
but I feel like AJ could bring something not necessarily different, but at least help the ratings because everybody loves AJ.
But they
That's
got
why I
Kurt
said-
Angle now.
What?
They got Kurt Angle now.
That's true, but
Yeah.
I do think if they traded
gonna
Big
help
Red to
enough.
Raw, that's a ratings monster right there, baby. So Big Red to Raw, that's my actual number 4. Big Red to Raw.
Put Big Red on Raw, nobody would ever watch Raw.
I would watch Raw every week religiously.
You'd be the only one.
I'll take it.
Amy, number 4 or 3, however you're going.
3? Oh, mine is AOP to Raw, just because they need to do something with them. Up
Remember
against
when
the club and make it
Riley
at least
said she was going to show
look
up?
like a decent match.
I remember that.
She sent the watermelon because she was going to show up.
Yeah, and then she ain't show up. Oh, kind of like Justin.
You
I
could
never-
you could put $1 million out there and he would never show up.
That is true.
He
But it
shouts
would-
out to himself.
It would be $1 million his time, so that's like $2 million. Anyway,
Yeah.
my number 3, 4, whatever, however you're going, we're really gonna confuse people. I got Corbin going to Raw. I think if they are planning on pushing him, which they're not, because
He sucks.
yeah, I think they could do a lot more with him, and a lot more casual fans would see him on Raw. So I just think it would work better for him on Raw. And he sucks. He can't fall out of a ring or get in a ring or do anything while he's in a ring.
He needs to go back to being whatever he was in the NFL.
He
I think he broke too many rules or something.
probably wasn't good at that either.
From what I read, he was okay. I think he just had a rule issue. Like he couldn't follow the rules.
Yeah, like me, I don't follow the rules.
You don't know what rules are.
Exactly.
Just like a laundry list or a grocery list.
I told you what a grocery list is. I gave
Nothing you know how to do.
It's something that you buy and then you make me food because you love me.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Wow.
Don't worry, he's delirious, people. He's been hit on the head too many times as a child.
It was only like one time, and I fell out of the car. It was a simple mistake.
That's about right.
DJ, number 4 or 3, whatever.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with the y'all are going down. So I'm gonna go number 4 and hope I don't get confused. The Miz to Raw. Because I mean, and don't get me wrong, this is solely for U.S. title purposes. For him to have the U.S. title and tell me how great it is. So I think it's great again. We're gonna make the U.S. title great again, like Darren Young was at one point. Yeah.
It might get made great again since Brock isn't scheduled for like another million years.
But they won't put it in the main event. They won't. Because I know how they are. They did this
Brock
before.
will still get the main event, but the U.S. title will be talked about more.
But when Brock's not there, because he's not going to show up for every pay-per-view.
He's
They're not gonna
not
put it in
even
the-
scheduled. He's barely scheduled. He's not even scheduled for the next pay-per-view.
You
At
know,
least not that I'm aware of.
you know,
I'm pretty
I've
positive he's not
scheduled more
scheduled
than
till
Brock Lesnar
SummerSlam.
is. That's when you know. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, the Miz to Raw, just because I would like to see him hold that U.S. title and tell me how great it is and tell everyone how great it is. And people be like, you know, this title right here, this one with the flag on it, I should like this title. You know, I mean, it's an automatic face, you know, just to have the flag on it. So, but yeah, I mean, I think he could do a good job with that title. So, the Miz to Monday Night Raw. I think it works.
Okay. Amy, your next switcheroo.
All right, now the better brand of WWE, SmackDown Live.
Did we talk about my brand like that?
That's my brand. I'm Team Blue. Have been. I don't know about you.
I'm Team James Ellsworth, if that's okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I have Dana Brooke going to Monday night, or not Monday Night Raw, but SmackDown Live. I feel she'll get a better push over there. She'll get more in-ring work clearly over there, so she can develop better. She's got some great teachers over there. She won't have to valet anybody on that roster.
Let's go, Dana.
Shut up.
Can she do her little flippy thing when she comes out to the ring? Because you know that's the most important thing right there.
She needs to bring the pat back because that was by far my favorite thing ever.
Playtime is over.
She is awesome. I love her.
I love her too.
I feel like there's so much more she could do over there. She could actually get a decent run, good work, and so much more.
All right.
So Dana Flex City, and she could go kill James Ellsworth for me.
That man is the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time, and I will hear no more disrespect on my boy.
He's the don't.
You know what? You're a really nice lady. My next one is DIY or hashtag DIY.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know how we actually supposed to say it. Are we supposed to say hashtag DIY or is it DIY?
I think it's hashtag die, right?
Or is it hashtag yeah?
Or hashtag yid? Hashtag yid. I think that's what it is.
SmackDown. I think they're more than ready to go up to the main roster, and we've been waiting for them to go to the main roster for a long time.
We probably won't see them on the main roster for like another 10 years.
Probably.
You know how long it took them to get a full-time contract with WWE?
15.
Just last year.
Yeah. And I think SmackDown is a good fit for them, and they need more tag teams that they actually use. You know, and not ones that they split up and release one of them, and he's real good. You know. Anyway, got DIY going to SmackDown. DJ, number whatever we're on, because I forgot if we're going up or down.
I think we're on 5, if I'm not mistaken. We're on 5.
2, actually.
You know, you know, 2, 5, 6, 1. You know, same. That's actually my team. 2, 5, 6, 1. It's a new team coming out. You know, they're coming in fresh out the cut, as the young kids say. Young whippersnapper. Shout out to Justin because he might know.
I don't even think Casey knows what that means.
Cut. I don't know what that means.
I know what that means.
I
do.
But what about scooping up?
What about the Scooby Scoop? I think we need to bring back the Scooby Scoop. We just do. But my number 2, number 5, whatever we're calling it, or my number 7, if you know what I did there, you're a good person. Enzo and Cass to SmackDown. I just think that they could do a little bit more on SmackDown as a tag team. It would kind of refresh them a little bit as well. I like to see them against American Alpha. I think have they faced before? I don't think they actually got to face before, or face for the titles at least. So that'd be fun.
I believe in NXT they did face each other.
Yeah, I think they did. I think they did too.
They were going up as American Alpha was recovering from someone had an injury. I think Chad Gable came back from injury.
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, I'd definitely like to see that. Since we're never gonna get Enzo and Cass versus the New Day, because they hate me. Hashtag he hate me. End zone cast.
Hashtag the New Day isn't doing anything.
But they are under the table.
They are. That is true. Most certainly. Amy, next.
This is the first video where Casey hasn't said numero or anything, any other number with an O in it.
Well, that's because it's
Oh.
not countdown. It's more of just a list, you know.
My next one.
Numero 0 or numero 50.
God, let's start pissing off cultures already. My next one is I want Finn Balor on SmackDown. I've got too many options to go with. I mean, you got Finn and Shinsuke, Finn and AJ, hell, Finn and Dean, Finn and Mike. I mean, the list goes on. Plenty of options. And then, heck, maybe even do a Finn AJ tag team. Oh, never know. But I think he'd be a great fit for SmackDown Live. And it helps make SmackDown that much more better than Monday Night Raw. Just so many more storyline options than they got on Raw. So many more.
I got my boy Roddy Strong. I really don't think he needs to be in NXT. And I think in general, he's well known enough to go to Raw. And for the casual fans who may not know him, they'll have a better chance of kind of being introduced to him, just because, like I said previously, the casual fans are more likely to watch Raw, even though it sucks. So I would put him on Raw, and then, you know, after they get introduced to him, then move him to SmackDown. You know, so it's like, yeah. Uno.
This the last one, bro. This the last one. I might catch some people by surprise on this one because none of us have actually said a person in this particular category to another show. So,
Let's read it.
And it's you know, it's JoJo to both Raw and SmackDown, so I can always hear her voice because I love her. It's not.
She hates you.
It's she loves me. She just don't like, and she knows it. She just doesn't want to admit it. You know, it's tough. You know, it's tough.
She doesn't know you exist.
Shut up. We keeping it under wraps. We keeping it under wraps. We don't need anybody to know right now. You know, we don't need anybody to know. Even though I profess it all the time, we don't need anybody to know.
So you don't need anybody to know that she doesn't know you exist?
Shut up. But my final list of things in this list is Mauro Ranallo to Raw, and Michael Cole to SmackDown. Or you know, they'll switch it how they want to switch it. But I just think
fired, right? JBL to fired.
Yeah, JBL to fired.
I like JBL though.
I like Legends with JBL, which they canceled, which is stupid. But I just think Mauro Ranallo would give Raw a different sound because he already has a different sounding voice or a unique sounding voice already, and a unique like personality anyway. And I think SmackDown has already built itself pretty well so far that I think just having a different commentator would give Raw a different feel, in my opinion. So Mauro Ranallo to not being sick and back on TV on Raw.
That and Corey Graves is more well versed.
Oh, girl. Corey
wrestling.
Graves and Mauro Ranallo in the same. Oh, baby, girl.
Because at least him and Graves can put on actual commentating. And I'd have to look at the damn script. They know what moves are called.
You're
They
right.
will call the right moves.
But too, no, I know that Corey Graves and Mauro Ranallo work on 205 Live together, but that don't count. That don't count to me. That was for the people who was gonna say they work on the 205 Live together, man. Ain't you watching the show? You ain't a real fan. There you go. And all of you sound just like that. That disagree with me.
All right, Amy.
Shut up, KZ.
After that, Amy, number 61.
All right. My final one is, well, this one's for Miley, and I think it would make great television. Yeah, bring like Kingslayer Seth Rollins to us.
I thought you were gonna say half of Team Diley.
But Seth, I think would do great on SmackDown. All the options are there. We can get Seth and AJ, Seth and Shinsuke. Hell, Seth versus Cena again would be pretty good. They put on some good matches, and they didn't really
You
overkill
can't
that.
see me.
Yeah, I know. They didn't really
was a
overkill
good-
that one. Then you got Seth and Finn. We can actually get a good rematch. That would be nice. It was kind of they worked well together as a tag team, so that was cool. But you just have so many different options, and I think it's a nice shakeup. And we can get Dean and Seth again because I loved that rivalry. I was there for Money in the Bank 2011, or not 2011. Shoot, maybe 13 or 14. Where Seth and Dean went at it in a ladder match for the WWE title, and that was like one of the best matches I've seen them pull off. So I would love seeing that again, or heck, them working together as a tag team because those two, their banter is freaking hilarious. So Seth, because I think he could do so much more on SmackDown than Raw, because SmackDown's becoming the better brand anyways. They're producing things more. It's not just promos, it's actual wrestling.
What's
People
that?
are getting good quality work in.
How does actual wrestling work? I need to know. Can you give me a thorough explanation?
Of what? Work? Oh, things that people do in the ring that's not just talking on the microphone.
Nah, that's not possible.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Nah, I don't think. Nah.
But anyway, last one is
Boo! Oh, sorry.
no, it's not you. Don't worry, it's not you. It's Asuka going to SmackDown.
Yay! Okay, I like it. I like it now. Yeah.
We've been waiting for her to finally get called up, and I think she's gonna have really, really good matches with anybody.
Alexa and kick her in the face and make her lose.
Becky and Natalia are good options.
Alexa and kick her in the face and make her lose.
Hey,
Alexa and kick her in the face and make her lose.
I mean, if I could get my sentence out, that
WWE is mad at Alexa anyways.
I mean, like I was saying, she could have awesome matches with Nikki, Natty, Naomi, Becky, any of them. I just think it would be.
Yeah, they're not twigs and they know how to wrestle.
I think it would be a good fit. And like we've said, the more hardcore fans, but the non-casual fans watch SmackDown, so they would be more into it. Got Asuka going to SmackDown. I'm sorry, Asuka going to SmackDown. And everyone is muted except for me, which is so I can
Which is terrible. Just the worst thing ever. So I made sure I'd stop that right now.
Sorry, I had to help my mother with something.
And the mama.
Oh,
I'm not in the same room anymore.
darn it!
One of these days,
One of these days, what?
we're gonna.
Oh, Amy Mama.
Hold on.
Amy Mama!
And the mama.
Amy Mama! Amy Mama!
Hi.
Amy Mama!
Now let me plug this back in before they get their egos.
It's lit, Amy Mama! It's
Plug
lit.
back in.
Wait. She didn't say Amy boyfriend.
Amy boyfriend, Amy friend. She got it all.
We gotta do it again. Amy mama.
Nope. I'm back in my room, fools.
Next time we gonna get the Amy boyfriend. It's gonna be great. Anyway, that was our 6-pack of superstar shakeups. We will see tomorrow on Raw that they're not gonna do any of these. Literally, they're gonna do none of them. None at all. Nope. But we'll see. As usual, follow us on the Twitter machine. I feel like it's still the Twitter machine, even though Bully hasn't said it in a while. I think he needs to say it on Ring of Honor. I think he needs to say the Twitter machine. Follow us at ICW_podcast. Follow DD_Amy_Miley MY LIE, who didn't show up again. And you can follow Justin, but
That was
he
sad.
either. I'm not gonna shout out his Twitter because I don't even. It's like Juggernaut sucks something, or I don't know.
Job or not.
Job or not, terrible, terrible, terrible. That's his.
Idiot goes off the cliff.
You know what? Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
I mean,
Everything I do has to involve the cliff.
that is true, and everything Justin does has to do with under the table. I wonder if his boys are under the table. Anyway, we will see you on the flippity dippity. I think the next thing we have is NXT/205 Live.
So 205 NXT.
Actually, we got TNA first, and then NX205 Live.
T.
Yeah, well, we're taking the T off. We just making it NX205 Live.
So just NX 205, right?
Yeah,
We don't need the live either. We gotta take parts off both of them.
But then how they gonna know if it's live or not?
Or what
Oh my
about
God.
NX 20? There we go. I think that works.
Maybe we'll think it. But we have those coming up, and I don't think we have anything else after that, except for like the 6-pack next week.
The one random video of the we got that Drew McIntyre video at some point, whether it be.
We're gonna talk about the Drew coming back, and how it's probably a terrible idea because they're just gonna make 3MB again. They got all the members, so
and they're not doing anything. So.
Why not? They're just gonna add a fourth member with Rhino.
It's just gonna be the greatest reunion ever, right? That's how.
It's gonna be the world tour. It's gonna be great. But we will see you. Oh yeah. Oh, everybody.